Hey guys, it's yours truly, Musicals here.
Hey, subscribers! It's Ethan here in New
So,
Jersey.
yep. Sorry about whispering. Right now, we're both trying not to wake up our parents and families. Well, even Fun's family, and I'm not trying to wake up my mom, dad. But welcome to today's today's vlog. It should be posted by today, which is hold on a second, the June 5th. But if not, then hopefully by tomorrow at least. Welcome to this week's vlog for Ethan N. So as you guys know, for those who don't know, every time that Ethan has gone down to New Jersey with his friend, we do, depending on how long he stays, we do either a daily or a weekly vlog. The last time we went down there, we did a weekly vlog where Ethan talked about what he did each week. We are doing that format again this time. So since Ethan is down there for 2 weeks, and right now I just finished talking to. Right now, Ethan has just finished up his first week there, from when he got there all the way to today. So the second vlog will be once Ethan returns from New Jersey. So stay tuned for that. But yeah. So without further ado, I'm gonna let Ethan and take the floor here and discuss his first week in New Jersey for this year for 2022. So without further ado, buddy, show floor's yours.
Okay, of course, I'm gonna make sure I talk more quietly as I talk, because, again, you just said why. So, anyway, as you can see before I discuss, this is where my friend's place is. So, I don't know if you guys remember back like in last vlog. This is like his PC over there, all that. So, anyway, I'm gonna start discussing when I first arrived here since last week on Sunday on May 29th, which is the first day I came up to New Jersey. So I'm just gonna begin what I have here I've written. First, I have tried Nickelodeon All Star Brawl on my friend's PC. It's a nice game, it's not a bad game, I would say. But at the same time, it is some game that I'm not sure I'll play constantly, like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But it's a fun game, though. I could say that much. And then I went to a retro store in Asbury Park, and it's called Kill Screen Games. And MC already saw what the retro game store is. And I'll tell you this much, guys. Oh, it's got to be the best one that I ever been to. And I walked away with 3 games.
Yep. So Ethan and I didn't walk away compared to our last haul. For those who don't know, we actually went back to a retro game store back where I around the area where I live, a couple actually. So we did walk away with a couple of new retro games in that sense. But I'll show you guys will obviously see those much later on the channel. But even did walk away with at least 3 games, one for me and the other two for him.
One is actually, I'll give you a hint. One is a GameCube game, and I'll discuss that in a minute. And the other one is a PS Classic game, which is a PlayStation Classic game.
I'll give
And
you
I have
guys.
been dying to try it.
All right, I'll give you guys 5 seconds to guess which games we are referring to. Five, four, three, two, one. Time's up. All right, buddy. Why don't you tell them?
First game I have mentioned is actually a game called Star Wars Rogue Squadron. That's number two, not the first game. The first game's on the Nintendo 64, but I didn't get that one.
Nice. And the second game.
It's called Twisted Metal. First game that is. Not talking about the reboot version. I'm talking about the first game.
Nice, 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 nice. That's that's good. That's good. Yeah. So Ethan's been eyeing to get a new Twisted Metal game ever since trying Twisted Metal Black on the PlayStation 5, thanks to via backwards compatibility. Oh, and after we're done going over everything for Ethan's vlog, before we finish out the vlog, we will talk with Ethan and see what he thinks about this week's gaming news. Because there's a lot to go over in terms of that, so we will finish that off for the vlog. But anyways, getting back to what we were discussing. So yeah.
Okay. So right after I went over to the retro game store, and I went over to this buffet dinner at the Flaming Grill and Buffet in Lebanon, New Jersey, which let's say my friend's parents, they actually throw like a little graduation dinner for me because they already know I already graduated from where. So
Oh yeah, forgot to mention this, but Ethan has officially graduated from college. So can you, if you guys want to leave a congratulations to Ethan in the comments below. We won't tell you what, not for a while at least. But he did graduate college, so please give him congratulations in the comments below. It wasn't easy for him, but it was really worth it. So congratulations once again, bud.
thank you. And right now I do have is that before I ended the day on that day last Sunday is we did play a bit of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards physically. I bought the decks with me over there, but let's say I tried to face against my friend and his brother. I kept losing a lot, and even if they're good decks, got creamed. So
Yeah, Ethan's fans are pretty good at Yu-Gi-Oh, so
I'll just say their decks are more built to be competitive, not casual like mine.
unfortunately, so yeah, Ethan lost, even though he did a pretty good job. So looks like he back to the drawing board, bud.
I know. That's true.
Oh,
Other than
I forgot to ask. What did you have at the Flaming Grill and Buffet?
oh, that's a good question. I remember there was only like I go for some sushi. I went over to get some. They have pizza there. There's
Mm.
a soft to go off to. And also, they have like Chinese food and hibachi foods, or even desserts there. All that.
You're making my mouth water just thinking about it.
I mean, if you want to get in there, it's. I thought it was like $20 a person to get in. I'm not mistaken. To
That's
you
not
get
too
in.
bad. That's not too bad.
Yeah, yeah. It's a nice place.
Well, that's good. That's good. Okay. Well, that was all for Sunday. So, how about Monday?
Okay, so the next morning is when we woke up on Monday. So we play like this is a Memorial Day. So I woke up in the morning. Me and my friend we were playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and plus my friend didn't have Zoro on his Switch. He didn't have the game on the Switch. Well, well, I mean, he didn't have his game on the Switch with Zora DLC. So he tried him. He says he's liking using him, but the one problem he has with him is he's too floaty. Well, that's because Sakura decided to make him floaty.
Yeah, not surprised there. So, and I can understand that completely.
Me though, I'd still get used to him later, but I already know one main I'm so good with in DLC, but it'll be for another time to discuss.
Yep.
And next thing afterwards, we got ourselves some sandwiches in one place. We were eating at the place, and we went over to the state park in New Jersey, and it's called Pearson Great Falls. Oh, guys, when I went over there, it was so crowded. And another thing, it's like in the town that's so famous. It's like upper in the upper New Jersey. And guys, if I had to pick right now, you will see the waterfall looks pretty interesting. I like how it looks.
Nice. Nice.
I can even send MC pics later on in after we discuss in the videos.
Oh yes. There should be pics right. Depending on how I do this, there should be pictures showing up right now. Of us doing showcasing the pictures that Ethan sent me. So we should be good.
Yeah. Of course, I'll be sending like some pics of it and also myself and maybe a bit my friend there. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna be okay with it. But I prefer not to mention his name for the channel though, for his sake.
That's totally fair, buddy. That's totally fair. All right, what'd you do after that?
We went over to the one of the greatest ice cream places in Keyport in New Jersey. I think it's called Garment Italian Delights. That place is a good ice cream place. This is not my first time I've been there. This is maybe like more than this is might be like more than 2 times already.
Wow,
And
that sounds really good. That sounds like some really good ice cream. If you've already been there more than once.
yep, and not just that. In my opinion, it's a lot better than Dairy Queen. Like,
Well, at least you're honest. uh, it says here you tried the s'mores flavor. How was that?
oh, it was fantastic. I can say that much.
Mm, you're making my mouth water just thinking about it.
Like I say, I could send you some links to it later, and you can check out what that place is.
Sounds good to me. Okay. All right. Right. It does. Then it says you were building Yu-Gi-Oh decks.
Yeah, let's say though that I was having my friend and his brother just took out like the boxes of those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So we go over like what cards we put in the decks. I was able to build some of mine in there from theirs, and I still kept losing. Still, I don't know. Like it's hard to explain. It's and also we stay up to 2 a.m. just to play this. We were busy that one night.
Yeah, that's not a surprise there.
Yep. Let's see. The next morning, Tuesday, May 31st, let's say we also played a bit Smash Bros. As well. And I thinking that his brother probably did play along with us that time. I'm not so sure. I remember. Maybe it could be just the other day I'm talking about. And my friend did go try Star Wars The Knights of the Republic on my Switch. He said he's liking it so far. He wants to get it later.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear.
And then the rest of the day, we play the Yu-Gi-Oh cuts over in this place.
Your friend must really like Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Well, I would definitely say his brother was like the one who just wants to keep it going, you know? Well, and also my friend too.
That's valid.
Yeah. I got no problem with that. And then the next morning, or next day will be Wednesday, June 1st, first day of June.
Nice. And what'd you do that day?
Oh, one thing I'm so happy to do is I walk around in like around this area to walk around for the beach area. Oh, guys, I'll tell you this much: when you're by the beach area, it makes you relax, and it's a beautiful area I went to. I can even send some pics later. It's amazing. I even sent MC the little video that I was walking around there yesterday.
Oh
It
yeah, I
was
saw that
so
video. I'll put it up probably near the end. I'll put up some pictures of some of the other things that Ethan saw, so you guys can see what it's like down there where Ethan's staying.
yeah. Of course, what I'm saying is, I'll tell you this much, guys. When you're over in that beach area that I'm at, you can even see the New York City from there. That's the best part of it.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh yeah, it's hard to see, but you can see some buildings from over there.
Well, that's good.
Yep. And it's a city called Lawrence Harbor. That's the place that they are living at.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear.
Yeah. And then we get back and play some basketball for a bit. We're playing horse, and then I won that one. And then we play half court. I face against my friend. I face against his brother. Guys, you won't be surprised, but I beat both of them. 15-4, 15-0. I won them both.
Dang. About time you won something.
I mean, come on. I know how to I've been playing this some sports games outside since I was young. Like like with my neighbor friends when I was younger. Of course I still have advantage to it up to this day. But still, not every sport.
Nice, nice. All right. And it says here you played on the PS2 for a while.
Oh yes, that's with my friend, of course. We did play the Pirates Legend of Black Cat. Obviously, he loves it. But Shooter Blade, he also loves it. And then Tekken 5, hmm, uh, he likes it as well. So far, I'm showing him. So far, he likes it.
I see. I see. All right. What'd you do Thursday, bud?
It's on June 2nd, so obviously, obviously, MC remembers this, but we did play Mario Party Superstars together.
Yeah, I played with my even over the internet on Mario Party Superstars. It was fun.
Yeah, but then my friend did win the whole game.
And I'm still bitter about that.
That is, brother, my friend did.
Damn it. Oh well, next time.
And then we play a lot more with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And this time, this is the one when his brother was playing more.
I
I can
see.
tell you, I can tell you this much though. One little short summary how it happened. I pulled them both with Iron
I had a feeling you probably did.
Mithra. Oh, I can tell you this much now, but I can't even tell you I remember. It's so hilarious. Let's say my friend's brother, after he saw me play as Iron Mithra, he's like, "Oh no, they're overpowered." Hey, take a chill pill, man. Take a
Ju-
chill pill. I'm
It's
just
only
learning how to.
it's just a video game. Chill out.
I know how to use those characters. I bet you there's more professionals use those characters.
Yes, exactly. Uh, but something
More.
I find a little better at losing.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's brother, you know. But I did play as Kazuya or was it Kazuya Mishima in a Tekken, which is with our Super Smash Bros. I was pretty good with him.
Nice to hear. You ought to play for us sometime with gameplay or something.
Oh yeah, that'd be sweet. Of course. Right afterwards, guess what game I tried on his PC for RAM? I tried Star Wars World Squadron Nintendo 64 version. And guys, my opinion on it was a bomb. Means good thing.
Nice.
It was a bomb. I wish I owned that game back then.
Well, that's good to hear, buddy.
It feels like a lot better than the games that I used to play. I was on PS2. Wow, it's that good.
I guess we'll have to play for the channel sometime in the future.
Yeah, if we ever get like Nintendo 64 or even playing the Rim somehow, who
Oh
knows?
yeah, totally.
And I bet you MC will like this game too.
Well, we'll see about that.
Really?
Oh, brother. Anyways, what else did you do?
And then I check out this anime that I've been meaning to check out. It's called Spy Cross Family anime. That anime,
And what'd you think?
oh, it's great. I have had my friend said that it's really good in sub. He thinks in dubbed isn't that good to him.
It's his opinion.
You know, the dub version, it's not that terrible compared to the One Piece dub, in my opinion.
Of course, you say that.
Well, if people want to know the opinion about it, I tell them to.
Yeah, for those who don't know, no, Ethan can't really stand dub of One Piece.
Or even Hunter x Hunter, don't forget.
Oh yeah, that one too. But that's a discussion for a different day.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, I know it's his opinion, but for me though, I don't care either one.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, what'd you do on Friday, bud?
Obviously, I did play progressively on the Rogue Squadron, and of course, until the yesterday of this recording, I will tell you my progress. So, obviously, I progressed the game in the morning, and then we play Project Ignis on the computer almost all day, and then we went into the Japanese restaurant in Mahan in New Jersey, which again I'll send you some pics, and I'll tell you this, guys. It's a nice Japanese restaurant I went to.
That's good to hear, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I don't see it in your notes, but what'd you do yesterday?
Of course. Again, like I said though, I progressed the game again for my friend's PC. And guys, my progress on it right now, I'm like 2 missions away to beat the game.
That was pretty quick.
And as a fact, I wish I would say this, but I gotta say, it's one of the best Star Wars games to date, to my opinion.
I don't think you're alone in that one.
Oh, what do you mean?
I said I don't think you're alone in that one.
Right. But if there's one thing, guys, that I can tell you this off the bat, as what the one article said, the the company who's making the Star Wars games a port to the Switch and stuff, or even the modern consoles, they might think about porting the trilogy of the Rogue Squadrons in there eventually.
Sounds like a plan to me. I would love to see the other games make their way to Switch.
I hope so because they're pretty much like a short game. So if they make this to be like a $60 game, come on, that much? Or this is a trilogy, okay, fair. But if it's just one game each, that's stupid. That's stupid.
I mean, I get the old games, and they haven't gone for cheap anyways. But $60, no, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But then right now, next thing we'll talk more. And I already sent MC some pics that I went to yesterday. I went over to a game vault in Morristown in New Jersey. Guys, that place used to be an actual bank. Used to be an actual bank. But then it turned into actually a huge arcade place.
Nice, nice. What kind of games were inside?
Oh yeah, I did say earlier, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. There is Final Fight. There is King of Fighters. Obviously, my friend did play. I didn't play that one. Virtua Fighter 4. Frogger. There's plenty a lot of arcade games that were over there. MC already has the picks that he can tell you what I play in there. I just took a pick of ones I play in there.
Nice, nice. Like I said, I will post the pics up at the end of the video so you guys can see what other stuff that Ethan did. But yeah, that looks like a pretty cool place.
Oh, you will love it, man. You will love it. And
Dang.
I
Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be posting these pictures later up at the end of the video, guys. You guys see them yourself.
it's a nice retro place. Retro arcade place.
Nice. All right. But yeah, kind of like the retro arcade we found near us. We'll have to share. I'll have to share some pictures of that later. In a different video, we'll talk about that. But yeah. Okay, sounds like you had a great first week down there, buddy.
Yes. And I still have more to finish. So, obviously, I did get something for dinner. And then I got myself a burrito from the one place. And then my friend did get some Thai himself. And then me and my friend, we just went over to the bay and we eat our dinner there. And then my friend decided to walk back to this place by himself early while I take a little walk towards around the area and check out how the beach area was. Guys, it's amazing. I just like to go over there just because it's a stress reliever. That's how much I love that area.
Nice, buddy. Nice.
Yeah, and then my friend did try Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga with me last night. He's kind of like my other friend. He didn't like it
Oh boy.
either. He said he thinks that Star Wars, the Lego Star Wars, he didn't remember. Ouch, that hurts.
Ugh. We'll have to talk about your opinion about that at one point or the other, but you boy.
All I gotta say to that, that's not good.
No kidding. But sounds like you had a great day yesterday.
Of course, I also continue on the Spy and the Family anime, which I did say earlier. So other than that, we did also play Tekken 7 together. And I'll tell you something, I kept up with him.
Yeah, that's my Tekken pal. I had a feeling you would have.
Yeah. And so of course he did win against me a few times. But I whooped him with a few characters I know. I whooped him with the one character that is first appearance in Tekken 5. and it's a female character.
Nice, 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 nice. That's cool, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I feel like he made me want to play Tekken 7 more again. Cause I mean, it's good for like playing locally, but it's not good in arcade.
That's totally valid, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. So I try to talk like with some positive takes and then negative takes. Most of it is accurate, average, but mostly a little negative because I'm more of a long time Tekken fan. You can see.
Oh yeah, totally, totally. We'll have to do a Tekken retrospective video or something like that at some point, so where you can talk about your opinion about all the Tekken games once you've played every single one. That is. But yeah. Anything else?
So far, I think that's probably it from here on out. But one thing I can tell you off today that I might be going is I might be going to the water park in Six Flags today.
Ooh, sounds like fun. Fun. Well,
Yeah.
have a blast there, bud. But be sure to take pictures.
Oh, I'm gonna. I just gotta make sure I send you some pics on it. And I might be going to the main park today too. But we'll see what happens because it's just depending on my friend's parents. I would say he's dead if he feels like it.
Oh no, that's totally valid. That's totally valid. Valid. You just keep us updated next week and tell us what happened.
Yeah, yeah. So there might be some days that we might be back at this place. But other than that, let's see, it'll be like, let's see. Oh yeah, so next Monday from this week would be the last day of being here for the whole day. Then after that, the next day after that, I head back home.
Exactly. So I will say for week two, I we will do even second vlog once he is officially back home. So look forward to that then. But yeah, it just thought I'd give you a heads up about that. So yeah, we won't be doing part two of Ethan's vlog until he is officially back home. But yeah, I'm excited, buddy.
Yeah, and hopefully by then, I beat the Star Wars Rogue Squadron and my friend's PC by then. Because I kind of want to beat the game before playing the second game later. That way I don't have to worry about the first game later.
Sounds good to me. All right, now before we continue on to anything else, we have a couple of other announcements to talk about. So me and Ethan have been talking. I still have to get the dates approved by my boss, but it's pretty official at this point. Me and Ethan are going to a convention this year. Once again, just like we did last year. In fact, just the other day, Ethan's package arrived for his Deku World Heroes mission costume, which, by the way, was not cheap at all.
No.
Yeah, don't even get me even started on that one. But it is here. Ethan will pick it up later and maybe unbox it for you guys at one point or the other. I don't know if he feels like it, but yeah, we are going to that convention. This time we are going to Fan Expo in Chicago. We will be going there multiple days compared to our one C2E2 day. So if you are going to Fan Expo in Chicago, feel free to stop by and say hi. I will be in my Josh costume one of the days, and Ethan will be in this Deku costume, and then one of the other days, me and Ethan will not be in our costumes, just to give us some breathing room and space. And then the last day, and then one of the other days, we will be back in our costume. So yeah, we're not going to be doing Sundays strictly because Ethan works on Monday that week. So
Yes.
yeah, we will be doing Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So if you are going to one of those 3 days, let us know. Of course, I will let you guys know in July when we do a monthly update for Media Maniacs Monthly, what is going on with that and confirm with you that we are still doing it. But for the time being, that is pretty much it. But yeah. All right, buddy. Buddy, speaking of which, now it's time to catch up with gaming news for the week. So Ethan and I have been keeping an eye on some things. And we've seen two things this week so far. Well, actually a couple other things. So let's get started with the first thing. So Sonic Frontiers, a lot of you already know that I am pretty pretty motivated about Sonic Frontiers. From what we've seen gameplay wise so far, I think it's shaping up to be at least a decent Sonic game. But what's your opinion, buddy? What do you think?
So far, when I saw the Sonic Frontiers for the world, and I did see the combat already, so far, it looks pretty different than I remember playing the Sonic games I used to play. Some of these combat moves I see, they're more different than I ever see. I can tell you this now. This might be like a Sonic open world game.
Agreed. This is going to be pretty interesting to definitely see. Of course, we all have to see more gameplay before a lot of us are convinced. But I think it's going to be a decent Sonic game, at least for me.
I,
So,
I, I don't
mm,
know if Sega confirms that Sonic is supposed to be an open world game this time. Sonic Frontier, I meant to say.
I think they've confirmed it. I'll have to double check and let you know, though.
Yeah, because I did see like something like some gameplay look like it's gonna be open world to me.
Fair enough. But I'll have to confirm that later. I'll let you know.
Right. I just had to just put my expressions right away. But it is a game that I'll definitely try later.
Yep. Also, in addition to that, we also got news from the state of play, which surprisingly was actually pretty decent this time for once, which is a shocker. I know. Normally, the state of plays are usually hot garbage, but this one was actually decent this time.
Yes, they announced a couple games as MC already told me. Is Street Fighter 6. I did look over the trailers. Looks pretty interesting, even for Luke. I hear Luke is supposed to be the new protagonist for the series. I see Ryu. His look, it's not too terrible. Not too terrible.
And then Chun Li. So, for those who don't know, Laura Bailey usually voices Chun Li. She has for most of the modern game appearances, including in Street Fighter 4, of course, and Street Fighter 5. But because Lola Bailey is currently busy helping out with Matthew Mercer on a project, so those two haven't been really returning for their roles all that much. That being said, a new voice actor has replaced Chun Li, and I gotta say, from what I've heard so far, she is a decent voice actor for Chun Li. So I'm not too worried. So thank you, Laura Bailey, for being the voice of Chun Li for a while. Why I appreciate it. I'm gonna miss you a bit of the voice of her, but I think the new voice actor is gonna do a good job filling her shoes. So congratulations to her. Her got big shoes to fill. Chun Li is a very iconic world warrior, so good luck.
Yep.
Uh, also, also, there were some leaks. I can't speak about it because of our no leak rule on the channel, but I can tell you, if all these are true, hmm, hmm, interesting lineup.
I think I see what you're saying, but I prefer not to say either.
But yeah, that being said, oh, and unlike Street Fighter 5, thankfully this one is coming to Xbox, so I will be able to cover it on my Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X potted. So trying to get used to that. And then Ethan will obviously be able to play it on the PlayStation 5 eventually.
Right. And I can tell you this much. I showed my friend that game trailer. He said it's looking pretty interesting.
Me too. So I'm very excited to play Street Fighter 6. There should be more information sometime this summer, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm assuming that it's coming this year or next year. Probably possibly this year. We'll see what happens.
Indeed, indeed.
Also, guess what's coming out next year? For those who have been waiting for it, Resident Evil 4 remake is officially on the way.
I did see the trailer of it. Not that special just yet, because I don't see much of the gameplay, so I have to wait more for that one.
Agreed. For those who don't know, there's only been 2 remakes for the Resident Evil series. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3,
That one
and
did not do well.
and now Resident Evil 4. Surprisingly enough, they haven't remade the original Resident Evil yet. So, yeah, I think it's just a matter of time. I think they're going in order, and then I'm going to tackle the original, so maybe 5 and 6 are next. But yeah.
Yep. And then another game that did get announced finally, and surprisingly, it finally has release date. Finally. Except it's not actual official date. It's actual official timing will be coming out. And it's called Final Fantasy 16. Fun fact, what my friend just told me the other day, this is by the creators who made Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, the director who's made Final Fantasy 14, this is basically what this game is going to be about. So this should be an interesting take for the Final Fantasy series. But that being said, Ethan, why don't you tell them the release window for Final Fantasy 16?
They say it's supposed to come out next year in 2023. I say, thank the Lord. I want them to take their time instead of just coming out this year, because I don't need a huge RPG just to keep me busy.
Yeah.
Because I got other games like Xenoblade Chronicles 3, that's gonna be one of the bigger games I'll be playing in a long time.
Yeah, so the less RPGs, the better this year.
Yeah, so I'm actually glad they're doing next year instead. But my friend was kind of disappointed. Well, I get it. He's hyped for the game. I understand him. I'm hyped for it too, don't get me wrong. But for me, I want them to take their time. I don't want this game to go flaw like that happens with Final Fantasy 15, though. Jeez.
Yeah, totally. So yeah. But yeah, so that was I think that's pretty much all the gaming announcements this week.
Yeah. So far as I know, really, myself. But very soon, eventually, we're gonna get the Summer Game Fest.
Yep. So this is what's happening this week. I have all the notes. Okay, so Limited Run Games is going to be showcasing some stuff. Kumio Tecmo is also going to be showing some stuff on Monday.
I think Nintendo's not doing it. Who knows? I thought I could when they say Nintendo's not doing Gamescom or even this one.
Yeah, so we don't know exactly what Nintendo's going to be up to. They haven't announced Direct yet. I assume we'll possibly get one, but this summer's already packed enough, so I'm not sure.
Yes.
So the 8th and the 7th, we don't have anything. Thursday is Summer Game Fest. That is around 1. The actual event is around for 2 p.m. So the second thing that's going to be happening after that is going to be Day of the Devs. So if you want to stick around for that, there's that too. But outside of that, the only other thing that's happening about 1 hour later, in a gap in between, is Developer Digital. So if you want to watch that, there's that. Then on Friday at noon, Netflix will be showcasing their Geeked Week for gaming stuff. So there's going to be gaming announcements. So we'll probably get a closer look at Sonic Prime as well as Tekken Bloodlines. So
Cannot wait
look
for
for
Bloodlines.
hey, yeah, Ethan's very excited for that one. So look forward to that. And then on Saturday we have a whole bunch of stuff. We have Guerrilla Collective, Wholesome Direct, and then Future Gaming Show. So that day is going to be packed with announcements.
I think they did say that PlayStation might be there because I could have sworn they say the PlayStation was said right in there somewhere. But I hope it's first party though.
Agreed, agreed. And then on Sunday and on new from noon, it's gonna be Xbox's game showcase with Bethesda as well. So look forward to that as well. That's around noon, by the way, in Central Time.
Yep.
So yeah, we have plenty of gaming events happening this week. But yeah. Personal predictions, real quick about the Xbox event. We're probably going to be getting our first reveal date for the expansion pack for Forza Horizon 4, Forza Horizon 5. So look forward to that there. But outside of that, I don't really have any other predictions. I'm just excited to see what's coming up.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm hoping that Summer Game Fest doesn't look that bad as last time. Oh man, I really don't like seeing disappointments. I really don't.
I don't think any of us do, but that's sometimes part of being a gamer.
Yup, I know. But this is why I'm trying myself to avoid these things. But Sega did go announce on was it June 3rd, I believe. But
That's
then
correct.
my friend was expecting something good, but he got disappointed.
Yeah, it was just the Genesis Mini 2, which was also announced on the third. Yeah, your
I
friend had a couple high expectations, I assume. Then I
yes,
don't get.
I even tried to tell him that don't get your hopes high, and look what happened. I told him so. I told him so.
Well, to be fair, the Genesis Mini 2 will have Sega CD games, so I guess he should still keep an eye on it. As someone who's a longtime Sonic fan, Sega fan, or trying to be, that is interesting to me. So we'll have to see what happens. But yeah,
Yes, but he was hoping for a Dreamcast Mini though.
you and the rest of the Sega fan base. Yeah,
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, I get that my friend was just referring to like he's hoping that it comes back in the console marketing, but that's another discussion for another day.
yeah, agreed. All right. I think that's pretty much it.
Yep.
All right, guys. So thank you again, Ethan, for doing this. Like I said, once Ethan returns, we will do his second week vlog. I already sent Ethan the note page for next week. So yeah, we will see Ethan in next week. I'm very excited to see what adventures that Ethan goes on in the next week. It's going to be very fun to see what he's going to be up to. It's been fun reading what he's been up to each day. So yeah, I look forward to it. You have anything else to say, buddy?
I think that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, we will see you in about a week, bud. And yeah. Oh, one more thing, just to remind you all. I won't be doing gameplay of the online test just because I don't have the time. But just in a few days, I will be doing coverage of Mario Strikers Battle League, as well as the upcoming Fire Emblem Three Hopes, duh, and Sonic Origins, as well as MX vs. ATV Legends. So pretty packed month for games. Just a heads up on that.
Yep.
All right, that's all for now. We will both see you later, and this is yours truly, Music Clues.
See you then. Signing out.
And y'all have a nice.
Gaming day.
See you guys.